Well, this Wednesday, you have the chance to attend a free viewing party for NASA's biggest launch to the moon in 50 years. The Museum of Flight in Seattle is hosting the event with live coverage of the NASA Artemis II mission launch. The Museum of Flight's space curator, Jeff Nunn, is here to tell us more. Welcome.
Thank you, Farah. It's wonderful to be here this morning.
Well, Jeff, it may go without saying, but how special of a moment is this for space exploration and discovery?
This is a very exciting moment because NASA is sending astronauts back around the moon for the first time since the end of the Apollo program in the early 1970s. So it's been over 50 years since we've been that far.
And so for some people, this could be a twice in a lifetime thing or a first or only in a lifetime.
Well, certainly a first, and hopefully it won't be an only. This is the first big step in NASA's plans to return to the moon through the Artemis program. And so this is the first mission that they're sending with astronauts as part of that program, which ultimately aims to send us back to the moon to stay with a permanent moon base that was just recently announced.
Now, what will people learn by attending this particular viewing party?
Yeah, so the Museum of Flight is very honored to be one of 4 locations featured in NASA's official live stream broadcast. So we are going to be live streaming the launch from NASA. They're going to cut away to us a couple of times throughout the course of the day, so you may find yourself on TV if you're down there. But we're also working closely with a lot of our aerospace partners in the area, and so we're going to have lots of activities and space-themed events and engagement going on throughout the day.
That's really cool. Something really good for kids too to learn about.
Absolutely, and I understand that Seattle schools have a half day that day, so if folks are looking for something to do in the afternoon, that we're ready to help you out with something historic.
That works out well. Well, what happens if the mission launch is delayed for any reason? Will there be another viewing party to take its place?
Yeah, that's a great question. So rocket launches are, historically difficult to pin down exactly when they're going to happen. Anything from the weather to a boat wandering into the launch range to mechanical problems can cause a delay. We will be ready if we need to shift the party, and everyone is invited back for the rescheduled launch date if that happens.
Why would you recommend for someone to go, whether they're an adult or a family coming together?
Well, quite simply, this is like that Apollo moment. So many folks, my parents who were around when Apollo launched, remember those moments, and so this is going to be one of those memory-creating moments as we work to return to the moon for the first time in over a generation.
A chance to witness history.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, to register for the viewing party at the Museum of Flight, text the word SPACE to 206-448-4545 and we'll send you that link. Jeff, thanks again for being here.
Thank you.
So exciting. We'll be right back after this.